Thousands of pro-life protesters have gathered in Sydney's Hyde Park to demonstrate against a bill to decriminalise abortion in New South Wales. Former Prime Minister Tony Abbott spoke at the rally, calling the legislation a fundamental failure of democratic process.
I reckon no one was happier than I was when the Berejiklian government was re-elected, because I thought for 25 years I've been campaigning for the Northern Beaches Tunnel. And that's what I thought the government was elected to do, to build roads, to deliver good schools, good hospitals, to support the police, sound administration. And what did I find? The first serious bit of legislation that the new government puts into this parliament is for the most radical abortion laws in this country. That is not why we elect sensible governments of the centre-right. We elect sensible governments of the centre-right to serve us in practical ways, not to engage in social engineering. Now, there are three fundamental things wrong with this bill. The first is that it is based on a lie. It is not about decriminalising abortion. Whether we like it or not, abortion has been decriminalised in this state for more than 40 years, for almost 50 years, for almost 60 years. It has been decriminalised in this state. That's the first thing wrong. It's based on a lie. The second thing wrong with this bill is that it is a licence for sex selection abortions. It's a licence for late-term abortions. It's effectively infanticide on demand. And you don't have to be a Catholic, you don't have to be a Christian, you don't have to be an evangelical, you don't have to believe in anything other than the basic decency of every human being to think that we should never have infanticide on demand. And the third thing that's wrong with this bill, there has been a fundamental failure of democratic process. We all know that the authors of the bill wanted to ram it through in just a few days. Eventually, they were forced to have an inquiry. In just 1 week, this upper house inquiry had 14,000 submissions. Now, I know members of the upper house of New South Wales are geniuses. They're probably the greatest speed readers the world has ever known. But does anyone think that those 14,000 submissions have had justice done to them in just 1 week?